What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, we got a super fight coming up that's starting to pick up steam and starting to pick up a lot of interest. And that's Terrence Bud Crawford versus Saul Canelo Alvarez, September 13th, Las Vegas, Nevada, MGM Allegiant Stadium, which is the Las Vegas Raiders Stadium, right? It's now picking up a lot of attention and a lot of steam for a fight that people was claiming that they did not want to see. This is a fight nobody's calling for. Nobody want to see this fight. Nobody's interested in this fight. Well, it's starting to pick up a lot of traction, a lot of steam, a lot of people interested. And with that said, Canelo Alvarez has had some major fights in his career, right? He fought against Floyd Mayweather, Gennady Golovkin, right? He's fought on the big stage, like Terrence Crawford stated. He had the opportunity to fight big, major Hall of Fame fighters and fights. Cotto, right? This is Terrence Crawford version of that outside of the Errol Spence fight. So this is the second one in Terrence Crawford's career. And Terrence Crawford is right when he says that. And it's ironic, right? Because Terrence Crawford is 30, he'll be 38 by the time 2 weeks after this fight. He's 37. Canelo is 34 going to 35 years old, right? But he started early. He had the engine and the machine behind him that pushed him, and he got big fights. So with that said, people talk about they don't want to see this fight. This is the perfect time for these two dudes to fight. This is the perfect age for these two dudes to clash. For their style, more so than it is for Canelo Alvarez and Floyd Mayweather fight. Because Floyd Mayweather, his hands was already bad. He wasn't gonna, knock anybody out unless you just absolutely presented the opportunity to get knocked out. So he wasn't gonna do that. And then Floyd's fight with Manny Pacquiao, because of the style matchup, it just didn't deliver what everybody expected at that age, right? Floyd Mayweather wasn't going to step on the gas. If he could stay in first and second gear and beat Manny Pacquiao, he was. He wasn't going to go to third gear, right? In the case of this fight, Terrence Crawford's style and his age is perfect for a major super clash. Likewise for Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez, he never could make adjustments to boxers' specific styles, right? He just can't, right? He don't have the ability athletically, physically, to cut the ring off and force you into a specific type of fight that's going to make it entertaining. He needs you to cooperate, right? If you don't cooperate with Canelo Alvarez and you move around the ring like Erislandy Lara did and you just box his socks off, well, it won't be that entertaining to people because Canelo Alvarez needs you to cooperate. Once you start boxing and moving around the ring, even though he'll cut you off at times, well, guess what he won't do? Let his hands go. He won't let his hands go. So, in all actuality, this is actually the perfect time for these two to clash. And guess what? It's going to make for a very entertaining legacy Hall of Fame type of fight, people. This is going to be a memorable fight. I promise y'all. Because of the styles. Terrence Crawford going to box, but he going to try to make a point. He going to try to prove a point. And he ain't trying to move. You look at the fight with Israel Majimov, where you see people talking about his legs ain't there like it used to be. No, that's by choice. That's by choice. He don't feel like he needs to move that much, right, to win the fight. He's believing in his reflexes, his confidence, his ability to counter you in the pocket, in mid-range, right? So he don't feel like he needs to use excessive movement only to reset and make you reset. That's it, that's all. He ain't gonna stay too far out of harm's range because he don't want you too far out of his harm range. And likewise for Canelo Alvarez. The same goes for Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez does not want to move around the ring and chase you around. He just simply does not. It's going to make for the perfect storm, people. I promise you. I promise you. This fight is going to exceed that of Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather and Canelo Alvarez. This is going to exceed that. You're going to get a much better fight as far as the product goes. Now, as far as it's selling and how much it sells and the gate and all of that, that's for a different story. But as far as the actual fight itself, it's going to exceed Canelo and Floyd, and it's going to exceed Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. It's going to exceed that. As far as excitement-wise, it's going to be like, I believe this. It's going to be like Tommy Hearns versus Sugar Ray Leonard, the first fight. It's going to be like that, people. And people are going to be surprised. Don't be. Trust me. And that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. All one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.